What's up, guys? Good to see you. Welcome to day 17 of the 21-day war on sugar. The Wit Rocks are up and at 'em, rocking and rolling. I'm waiting for Keto Coach Joe to come over. We're gonna go hit the gym. Carly and Paxman are gonna go to music class. Paxman's not really a fan of music class. I think this is his last one, right?
It is.
It's your last one, buddy. Make it a good one. So later on today, we're going to
meet with the baby maker.
We're gonna go meet with the baby maker. Hopefully we get some good news. We're just gonna go there, see what she has to say.
Go over results and make a plan.
Results, make a plan, and execute. So it's gonna be an awesome day, guys. I'm very excited. Let's get this day started. So every morning I wake up and I check Instagram just like all of you. A lot of people tag me in this guy's photo. When I first saw the photo, I was like, oh man, that's an awesome transformation. Way to go, bro. Then I looked at his Instagram account. His name is Drunas Savikas, aka Big Z. He is the 4-time world's strongest man and the 8-time Arnold Classic champion. Dude is one of the strongest people on the entire planet. I read the caption for this photo and here's what it says. My transformation from 170 kilograms to 155 kilograms. I used the ketogenic diet, heavy weight training, and every morning 1-hour cardio session. At the same time, not only getting leaner, but I also got stronger. So, for those of you who always ask me, can you build muscle on keto? Will I lose all of my strength forever? All I have to do now is show you this guy's picture and you will believe me. Keto Coach Joe.
What's up, everybody?
Where you been, bro?
California. Again.
California. You were there for business development meetings, is that right?
Yes.
How old are you?
24.
24. Straight up entrepreneur at 24. Always getting that continued learning on. So he owns Fit Body Boot Camp. Also, Joe has an amazing transformation. Here it is. Pretty impressive, right? So I've been wanting to talk to you about that, man.
Okay.
So share with everybody your journey real quick. Where you started. You were a former football player, is that right?
Yes, I played football at Midwestern State University in Wichita Falls, Texas on a full ride scholarship.
Got real big?
Basically ate myself. So it was funny because I always thought I had to be bigger. So I was about 300 pounds and worked myself into that. So when I went to when I would eat healthy, barely just eat healthy, I would lose like 10 pounds. And that's how I knew I was forcing my body to eat and be heavier than I was supposed to be. So
then you made the switch?
Found the ketogenic lifestyle, right? I told the coaches I was gonna lose weight after football, and he's like, you're crazy, everybody gains weight after football. I said, screw you, and now I'm the skinniest ex-lineman that they have, so.
And you look damn good, bro. You're just so tall, man. There you go, lower down.
Get in the frame. Get in the frame.
Yeah, so Joe and I met each other. So I first started, did I do a consult with you or did we go right into coaching?
Right into coaching.
So we did 4 weeks of coaching. That got you off. Then we ended up coming back to kind of take things to the next level. And this is what I always say, guys. This is what I love, is when I'm able to help people out and then they go help other people. So I helped Joe. Now Joe is Keto Coach Joe and he coaches a ton of people, helps people out with their weight loss transformations. You're a real leader. I love hanging out with this guy. He's young, he's 24, and he's eager. I like surrounding myself with eager people. So we're gonna get a little pre-workout concoction in.
Hell yeah.
All right, we'll show you that real quick. We are doing 1 teaspoon of beta-alanine, 1 teaspoon of citrulline, some HMB, and 1 teaspoon of Redmond real salt. So I've covered the salt pre-workout trick before, but I'm going to cover it again. I take salt because it's a very good vasodilator. I like taking it right before my workout. As a matter of fact, when you work out, your body loses 1 teaspoon of salt every hour. So what I do is I just get ahead of that and I take a teaspoon before I work out. I really do notice a lot of performance benefits. Sodium is so underrated, guys. I want to make something clear though. This is a tablespoon, okay? This is a teaspoon. Make sure that you're taking a teaspoon, not a tablespoon. And I'm gonna show you the trick here. A lot of people try this salt trick and they just can't get it down. So look, I take a teaspoon like this. Now let's imagine that's my tongue. Here's what most people are doing. They're opening up their mouth, putting their tongue out, and they're just going like that. Okay, that is gonna get salt all over your mouth. The trick is take a teaspoon like this, rest it on your tongue, and then slowly dump it out. that forms a small little pile on the back of your tongue. It doesn't touch any other part of your mouth. So once I put this on my tongue, I'm just gonna chug water really quick. Watch, like this. Alright, yo guys, we made it to the gym. So since I have 2 days before I go to the Arnold, I take a different strategy than usual. You see, here's the thing. For 5 days at the Arnold, I'm gonna be flexing my muscles as hard as possible. I gotta stand there without my shirt off for 3 straight days. It's very physically, demanding. And I think a lot of people make this mistake, especially competitors who have 3 days before a show. You kind of get anxious, you get nervous, you try putting in a lot of work right before you get there, and what ends up happening is you burn yourself out. So I've learned that the hard way, right? Right before a show, I would do crazy workouts, and by the time I got to my show, my body was exhausted, my body looked broke down. So what I do now is I just kind of do tune-ups. I target specific areas, just tune them up, but I do not go to muscle failure. I do not want to damage the muscle. I'm not going to build any more muscle between now and the Arnold. Right now, I just want to make sure blood stays flowing through the muscle. I'm not going to go to failure, focus on the contraction more, and I'm also going to hit the showpiece muscles. This is going to sound vain, but if you guys want a quick way to improve your physique, work on your upper chest, right? Your shoulders, and your biceps. So those are the big 3. Like when you pump up before a show and all that stuff, that's what you do. Upper chest, shoulders, and biceps. So we're just gonna kind of run through some stuff here and tear it up. So we are moving on to our ab training right now. I do change up my ab training strategy as I get closer to video shoots, photo shoots, expo appearances, and all of that stuff. So I want you guys to do something real quick. Listen up. Do this right now. Flex your abs as hard as you can. I'm gonna count down from 10. Ready? Flex them. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. That's what it feels like to be a fitness model. That's what it feels like to be standing up on stage with thousands of people watching you. You must have full control over your abdominals. Just saying you can do 100 crunches doesn't mean anything. I remember when I had my front cover shoot with Iron Man magazine. There's the picture. I was standing outside during that shoot in 100-degree weather in California, and I had to flex my abs for 2 straight hours. So much that by the end of the photo shoot, I had full body cramping. So having muscle control is a big part of this game. You have to be able to flex without shaking like a leaf. When I'm on stage at the Arnold, meeting fans, talking to people, I have to be able to flex my abs for almost 8 hours straight. It takes a lot of practice, but it is worth practicing. So this is my point. To do that, to get better ab engagement, to be able to hold contractions for long periods of time, there's one exercise that reigns supreme. Anybody want to guess what it is? Planks. Planks, guys, the simple plank. You should really, before your photo shoots, before video shoots, really practice your plank. I like to plank and breathe out all of my air, and I visualize myself on stage or at a photo shoot, just flexing my abs as hard as I can, having full control. So that's a good way to develop your abdominal strength and control. So we're gonna finish this workout up. a big rush. We've got to be at our doctor's appointment in 30 minutes. I quickly put together my first meal of the day. We've got 4 scrambled eggs cooked in butter. I've got everything but the bagel seasoning on top. Then I also have these little mini sausages that I picked up at Costco. They were like the only ones I could find without sugar. They're actually very good. Pop them in the microwave for 30 seconds. I'm dipping them in mustard. Before I run, I want to make something very clear. The mental always comes before the physical, guys. You have to change your mind before you can change your body. Now, what does that mean? That means telling yourself in your head that you've had enough, right? That the way you were living in the past is not working out for you, and you have to make that mental switch that you're willing to do whatever it takes to change. Now, when you make that decision to change, it comes with the acceptance of you're gonna hit bumps in the road. You're going to hit failure. How you deal with that failure is going to predict whether or not you get to your goal or not. And if you think that I got to where I'm at right now by avoiding failure, you are wrong. I actually feel like I got to where I'm at in life right now because I took massive risks and I had massive failures, but I learned from each failure and I wasn't afraid to keep taking risks. They say the biggest risk of all is not taking one. I live by that. You guys need to do that as well. So you just have to be mentally equipped before you can set off on some weight loss journey. Understanding that it's going to be difficult is a big part. Also, having total confidence in yourself is a big part as well. Now, the confidence thing is something you will develop over time, but you have to be able to tell yourself when you first start that it's possible. Like in your brain, you have to really believe that it's possible. I talk to so many people who come to me and they're like, is this possible? Or I want to do this. Do you think it's possible? You have to believe 100% that it is, because if you don't, the minute you come across some small stumbling block, the fact that you didn't think it was possible, you're going to use that as validation and say, yeah, it wasn't possible. Maybe I should change my goal. So just focus on the mental aspect, guys. Focus on learning every day, welcoming challenges and conquering them, and visualizing yourself reaching your goal. All of these components are mental. And like I said, you have to change your mind before you change your body. So we made it to the doctor's office. We're here to see the baby whisperer. Are you excited? Nervous? How you feeling?
Excited and nervous and anxious and
just all of the above.
Yeah, everything.
I'm excited.
I'm a ball of nerves right now.
I feel like we're gonna get answers. We're gonna get a plan. We're gonna leave optimistic. She's good at what she does. We're at like one of the best places.
Yeah.
So at least we're in good hands. So we're gonna go in there. We'll let you guys know how it goes.
2 hours later.
All right, guys, we are out of the doctor's appointment. How do you feel, honestly?
Trying to stay hopeful.
Yeah, trying to stay hopeful, trying to stay positive. I will say this, a lot of stuff just goes way over my head, and a lot of times I just looked over at you and I just thought to myself, like, how strong you are and how, you know, it's easy for me to go through this process and like not see every single aspect of it, all the stuff that you have to think about, all the stuff that you have to go through. I kind of have just like a shotgun seat, and when I saw all the stuff that has to be considered, all the testing, all the routines, all the timing, it made me have like a whole new respect for this whole process and for you. So I definitely want to thank you publicly for being amazing.
I love you. Yeah,
I love you. And it's not, you know, the things that you want most in life don't always come easy, but you have to stay positive. You have to stay optimistic, always look on the bright side of things, because it's very easy in this process to turn negative. I caught myself a few times just getting negative right away. Yeah. And I imagine that happens for a lot of people that go on weight loss journeys and try and change their life. It's just a lot of ups and downs, but you just got to visualize Paxton's going to have a little brother, or I hope a little sister. Mm-hmm. And we're going to do whatever is necessary. We're going to stay positive and enjoy the experience. So I'm going to take her out to dinner. Guys, thank you for following along on this crazy, hectic day. We appreciate your support.
Always.
Yeah, thank you guys so much. We are one big, giant family. As always, keep believing in yourself. Keep having hope. Your dreams will come true with hard work and persistence. Much love.